Welcome everyone to another episode of RCW here as we have tag team action to start your way. As we have the former RCW Tag Team Champions, Rhyme and Reason, that is Jacob Rhyme and Caleb Reason. These guys are former RCW Tag Team Champions now looking to get back in the title picture once again and become RCW Tag Team Champions yet again. It's been a while since we've seen these two guys here in our tag division. We've had a lot of new additions this year. With Rhyme and Reason are ready to go. Fear still have to find out their opponents for RCW Exodus. As we have Jackson Cobb and Melo Carter here to face them. Now these guys are no stranger to fear. They faced them on an episode of Fusion, coming up short on not gaining those tag titles. But now they have a tall task at hand in Rhyme and Reason, Caleb Reason. Starting off against Melo Carter. Now Melo Carter went toe-to-toe with the former world champ Big Nasty as he looked for the cutter there and couldn't quite get it there. I love the agility and technical ability of Melo Carter. He's one of our shining stars, is Caleb Reason. Having our way on Melo Carter. Tried to run in, and Melo Carter caught him with a boot to the midsection. You could see he was hanging on to his midsection there, and Melo Carter takes down Caleb. And a super kick, and another one right to the back of the head. Melo Carter in a good spot here. Main event here tonight, folks, is going to be Luna Outlaw in action. Her first time in action on RCW since RCW Breakpoint, that casket match that she lost way down under in Sydney, Australia against Scarlet Nova. What's up, Elijah? Good to see you in here. We appreciate every single one of y'all joining us here live on Twitch for another episode of RCW as we are on the road to RCW Exodus happening in June. More information to come at you sooner than later. There's a slip right through into a suplex. He swept the feet of Caleb there. And Melo Carter doing his thing. Now, folks, RCW Exodus will be the last pay-per-view, or PLE, a premium live event, whatever you want to call it, before RCW's biggest event of the year, and that is Slam Fest, a two-night extravaganza taking place on August 21st and the 22nd of this year, celebrating the 6-year anniversary of our show. And the winner of those two Royal Rumble matches, the 20 women and 20-man Royal Rumble matches at Exodus, will face the champion of their choosing come that time. Now, Jacob Rhyme taking care of Melo. As Jackson Cobb working with Caleb. Caleb has yet to make a tag over to Jacob Rhyme, but he seems to be taking care of this pretty damn well. It appears that Melo Carter got the better of that exchange. As Caleb looks like he's without a tag partner for the time being, and that could allow Jackson Cobb to take advantage. As he tags Melo Carter in, that gave time for Caleb to get out of there, but a knee strike, running knee strike off of Caleb. Caught Caleb out of nowhere, but there's Jacob Rhyme. Luckily, Jacob Rhyme was there to help Caleb, in another knee. Vicious knee strike there. Now talk about this tag team here, and Jackson Cobb and Melo Carter, they gave Fear a run for their money, and now they're giving former tag champs a run for their money as well. Jacob Rhyme has yet to tag in this matchup, and Melo Carter and Jackson Cobb are killing it here against Rhyme and Reason. Caleb, double back body drop there. And Jackson Cobb knew. It's almost like he had a sixth sense of what Caleb was going to do. And Melo Carter watching his partner go to work. Now, how this tag team came about, Jackson Cobb and Melo Carter each kind of were moral support for each other's matches at ringside. And I guess some type of alliance formed there. Now Caleb, looking for the double team, finally getting the tag to Jacob Rhyme. Much needed one there. Electric chair. Oh my! The doomsday device there from Jacob Rhyme. And just a kick out of one, and now Jackson Cobb with a drop kick. The quickness now. The powerhouse Jacob Rhyme coming in. Jackson Cobb able to fight that off, and oh, what a drop by Jacob Rhyme. And his nephew, Bishop Rhyme, has to be loving what he's seeing from his uncle here inside the squared circle in the back. As Melo Carter now gets tagged in. Melo Carter with a sling blade. Now a hook of the leg there. That might be a little bit of a premature cover, and a kick out at one. I don't know how wise that was, but I guess I like to think in the quick covers, you know, but doing one move and it not being anything too dramatic, it's probably not going to get somebody like Jacob Rhyme to stay down. But that knee strike right there. And another one. As Jacob Rhyme, slow to get up. And Melo Carter has Jacob Rhyme. Oh, but a chop block right to the knee. And that might be the knee that he uses to hit that knee strike there. And looking for this, a German suplex into a lariat. Turning Melo Carter inside out, and an elbow drop as well. And Jackson Cobb off of the apron. Hook of the leg here onto Melo Carter to win this one for Rhyme and Reason, and a kick out at two. And now Melo, a little bit tired. Jacob Rhyme not playing those games. As he lets Melo Carter get back in. A little bit of sportsmanship there, but oh! Melo Carter gets the best of Jacob Rhyme there. Cover and a kick out. I love the persistent covers, but you know, I like it. But you can't expect to get wins that easily. Especially someone like Jacob Rhyme. Rhyme and Reason, they're a cohesive unit, and they were tag team champions for quite some time. And there's a reason why they are. And now look at that. The tackle. Some sort of spear there from Melo Carter right to Jacob Rhyme and a kick out. Usually we're used to Jacob Rhyme getting that. But this time, somebody that's not quite the size of Jacob Rhyme getting the best of him here. At least right now. And now Melo Carter in a good spot. Oh. But Jacob Rhyme has the best of him, looking for that lariat again. Another lariat to Melo Carter. And again, Jackson Cobb out of it. This is perfect timing. As they're looking for final judgment on Melo Carter. Final judgment right to Melo Carter. And it might be the end of him here. 2 kick out from Melo. And he got right back up. Melo Carter right back up from the final judgment. Right off the turnbuckle goes Caleb. Oh, but Caleb's fighting back now. So is Melo. Right into the turnbuckle from the corner there, and Caleb is busted open. Now that tag referee saw that one perfectly. But Caleb had that time to recover. I don't know how wise that was to go for the tag there. I understand what Melo Carter was thinking, but you gave Caleb time to recover. But it seems that Jackson Cobb has this, and again, they're making frequent tags, but I don't know if it's the right time as Caleb gets things going. Irish whip. And now Caleb drops Melo Carter. Look at this again. Irish whip. And now Caleb telling the crowd to suck it. This new attitude from Rhyme and Reason. Oh, but Melo Carter getting right back up. He keeps fighting. This man's got a lot of fight in him. The burning hammer. And Caleb's got to make the tag. Melo Carter's right there, though. It's a long crawl to the other corner. Oh, but that might be Caleb's chance. He gets Irish whipped into the corner. There goes Jackson Cobb. Looking for final judgment again. Got it! The final judgment onto Melo Carter again. And Melo Carter kicks out at 2. Melo Carter refuses to die as Melo Carter still in this thing. If it's anything like the match we had seen with him and Big Nasty one-on-one, you know, we're getting a basically a repeat of that right now. It was hard to take down Melo Carter in that match too as well. And I believe that was when Big Nasty was still champion. When Melo Carter getting the tag to Jackson Cobb, the much needed one in Jackson Cobb. With the takedown. And now Jackson Cobb takes out Caleb. This is a perfect time here for Jackson Cobb to finally take advantage and give his team the upper hand. Irish whip, look at this. Full Nelson. And look at this from Jackson Cobb. These two remind me a lot of old school professional wrestling. The wrestling we're so used to seeing. And look at this. Speaking of old school, here's the ankle lock. Locked in onto Jacob Rhyme, but there's Caleb. Caleb's there right away, but Jacob Rhyme tapped. Jacob Rhyme tapped. And Jackson Cobb and Melo Carter may have just given themselves another shot at those titles with this victory over the former tag champs in Rhyme and Reason. Will they go to Exodus? We'll find out soon enough, but don't go anywhere, folks. We're going to get to your next match momentarily. Thank you so much, folks. We are back here tonight as we have James Moore making his way out here. Now, folks, as you just saw there, you can check out SCW Syndicate Championship Wrestling over on my Mod Young Sin's TikTok, as we have partnered up with SCW yet again in this new era of RCW. It might be a new era, but one thing remains the same. It is wrestling action, and you're never going to get anything better than this. And right here on Twitch is James Moore gets ready for his matchup now. He had faced Terry Hines Jr. for the Intercontinental Championship, and unfortunately came up short in that. But now he's got an even bigger task at hand. As we have a former world champion in Big Nasty. You saw it in that segment with SCW hashtag FTB. Fuck the Blackwells. Nobody likes the Blackwells around here. It's always been that way since the day they set foot in professional wrestling. Nobody likes these two men. And I think, honestly, if I'm being honest, I think Nasty and Bryce have a lot more hate than their sister. And they don't seem to care. Maybe it's because Amaya doesn't really want a part of their antics. Amaya does her own thing. And it seems that just Big Nasty and Bryce are the ones that like to cause a lot of chaos and trouble. James Moore. Getting ready. Here we go. Big Nasty and James Moore. Bryce at ringside. Keep an eye out because we've already had Big Nasty kicked out at ringside when Bryce was in that match against Bobby Saturn. That match was absolutely insane, folks. Bryce ended up coming out with a victory, but Bobby Saturn fought like hell in that one. And you can catch that matchup over on my YouTube channel. Right now, enter the command YT in chat and gain access to every single RCW episode of this new era and from where it all started on August 21st, 2018. All of it is there in the archives. As you have Nasty now hammering away on James Moore. Imagine if James Moore is able to get a victory here over Nasty. You could argue that that would put him in contention for Tiger's world title. We already seen Jackson Cobb and Melo Carter get wins. These two exchanging blows here. Looks like Nasty seemed to be getting the better of this exchange, and look at him hammering away. And James Moore at the last moment got the better of Nasty there in the springboard kick. Now look at this, the quickness of James Moore. As he's looking for something in the corner. Taking down Nasty. Looks like a clothesline there. He really had to jump up for that one. And a hook of the leg. 1, 2 to get the win over the world champ and a kick out. He almost had it there. It looks like he caught Nasty off guard. He wasn't expecting that. Now looking for the last shot. He's got it. Last shot. No, ducked under it. And Nasty now. Nasty ending right away to James Moore. Is it a nasty ending for James Moore? No, it's not. A kick out of 2. And Nasty's not done there. Looking for the Nasty splash. Nobody home. James Moore now has an opening. And that kick right to the face of Nasty. And this is what James Moore has to do. He's got to stay on top of this. He is outmatched here in almost every category besides speed and agility, so he's got to use that to his advantage. Go after the legs, take the big man down. And keep him there. And Bryce is watching this, and he's got to be in peril right now. Watching his big brother Nasty get the shit kicked out of him. Look at this. The leg drop. Onto Nasty 2. Kick out again. Nasty's got to be winded, though. All those kickouts. Moonsault, nobody home there is a little bit too far for James Moore, but that didn't really affect him too much. Always looking for that clothesline again, perhaps. From that corner. Nobody home there. He didn't even get the jump. With James Moore kick. Oh my God, straight jacket suplex. I don't know how he managed to pull that off. And James Moore laid out. Tired from that. Dragging him away from the ropes. I like it. Took a little bit of too much time to cover, and that's just a 1 count. My God. But James Moore, not done there. James gonna take out Nasty on the outside. This man's on fire. James Moore throwing everything he's got at Big Nasty with a DDT on the outside as well. This man's in a new league now. James Moore got Nasty in trouble. Look at this. Nasty's down. Oh, I don't know if it's a good idea to call Nasty up to his feet. Look at this. Walking the tightrope with a drop kick. And the cover yet again. Nasty kicks out at 1. Nasty refusing to die as the big man is not gonna let James Moore pull off what could be the biggest upset we've seen yet. Oh, and I just think that pissed him off. But Nasty. Oh, clothesline uppercut. Look at this. Whoa, the Tiger feint kick, the 619. And now he's got it. The last shot. Out of the former world champ. 1, 2, 3, and Nasty is down as James Moore picks up the biggest win of his life. Wow! What the hell did we just see there? James Moore just got a win over the former world champ. Sometimes we don't even know who we are anymore. We look in the mirror and we don't like what we see. Maybe we don't even know what we see. Throughout these past few years, I've had a lot of time to reflect. A lot of time to think as to how things are gonna go from here. Now I realize I've lost almost everything. My family. The one thing that I hold dear. And there are some days that we all wish we could turn back the clock. But that's not realistic. Once time is spent, there's no getting it back. But even if I can't turn back the clock, maybe, just maybe, I can find myself the right path. Open the door that will fix it all. All right, folks, we are here back again with another matchup. As we have your women's world champion here, or Serenity champion, excuse me. Got the wrong theme here. Let me get that switched around. There we go. This should be the right one. There we go. Switched it on me. I had it set to the right one. And you have Sky Outlaw now. She has embraced the full darkness here as she won the Serenity Championship over Mercy Phantom. Way down under in Sydney, Australia at RCW Breakpoint. And put Violet Knight in an ambulance. An orchestrated attack on Christina Wolf and Violet Knight, and we haven't seen them since. And it seems that the Outlaw Sisters and Luna and Sky are taking over now. Luna is in the main event here tonight. We'll see how Sky does here. Against her opponent. She was in the Serenity Championship tournament, or was in a qualifying matchup for said tournament. Alex Bishop. Makes her way. Now this is... Makes her way to the squared circle. Now this is a non-title contest. Title is not on the line here. But like every single match in RCW, every win matters, every loss matters, everything. We don't keep records, but the one thing we do keep track of is who wins what and the big opportunities that every single superstar on the card has. We'll see how well she does here against someone who has let the darkness take over. As Alex Bishop charging right in with a knee strike right away. And remember, since Sky has fully embraced this, the only person who has been able to really harness it, besides Sky herself, has been Scarlet Nova in that Hell in a Cell match in February at RCW Legacy. In Dublin, Ireland. And ever since then, you know, there's been the question, can Sky embrace it fully? And that was the question that Christina had laid out, and obviously Luna did not take kindly to that. Christina Wolf calling Sky the weak link despite winning the title. And look at this! The acrobatics of Sky. She's still flashy even though the darkness has taken over, and a kick out at one. Alex Bishop, though, looking for the acrobatics and looking for the Pele kick and missed it. Sky now, Irish whip, no, look. No, got caught. Alex Bishop able to use the inadvertent contact of the referee to the advantage. And got the clothesline in the corner. Could that be enough to take down Sky? Count of two, kick out. Remember, this is not the happy-go-lucky Sky we're so used to seeing. And even in the production truck, you know, probably Sky wasn't too happy about coming out to her original theme at the start there, but that just goes to show you how much the darkness has taken over. Somebody that used to be so happy Yeah, she didn't have the best attitude, but she's definitely not whatever this is. She was the head of RCW Talent Relations, the longest tenured female on the roster. And now she's something that I don't even know anymore as the Sky's the Limit driver lands. Right to Alex Bishop and a kick at it too as well. And now Sky looking for poetic justice here. We've seen her hit this so many times. Alex Bishop saw that coming. Pele kick denied. And now these ladies trading blows here. Alex Bishop getting the best of that as far as now, but there's Sky firing back with one. Catching the punch there from Alex Bishop, and now these two continuing to trade, and look, Sky got the better of that exchange. And still blowing a kiss to the crowd, thinking it means the same, but I don't know, she went from this glamorous gal to something a lot more sinister. And now Sky with the avalanche Spanish fly. From the top of there's Alex. Alex lands the Pele kick this time. Now Alex again. Looking to do something dangerous. Code breaker. Alex Bishop now. Going up top. Look at that. The double foot stomp. The coup de grace. Right onto Sky. Kick out at one. Sky has unleashed the darkness within, and we just seen it right there. Look at that! She tried for something crazy and got not with a DDT. And now Sky once again looking for the Sky's the Limit driver. Drop kick to the knee. Pele kick denied again. Turned it around. Oh, she got caught. Poetic justice. Right onto Alex Bishop. Two. Kick out from Alex. What's up, Tyler Shade? Good to see you in here, man. Appreciate you. As Alex Bishop kicks out of the poetic justice, despite getting caught with it, turning around right into it. And now Sky continuing to channel that inner darkness and that inner turmoil that's been inside of her all along. Remember, like I said earlier, Christina Wolf called her the weakest link despite winning the Serenity title at RCW Breakpoint. And oh, what a kick to the face. Alex Bishop. Fighting like hell. But like I said, the only person that's been really able to defeat what Sky has become has been Scarlet Nova at RCW Legacy. And that was in February, folks, and that was inside Hell in a Cell. And that's after all the women, both of those women went through hell, literally. On top of the cell, constantly beating each other on top of the cell to the point where they all went through it. And the kick right to the face, right to Sky. Kick out at one again. And now this is definitely not helping Alex. Alex tried for something there, was met with a knee right to the face. Oh, what a PK. A penalty kick right to the midsection. And now looking for the sky's the limit driver. But there's Alex getting out of it. Alex tried for the Pele kick again. Caught her again. And Alex has done pretty much everything from her arsenal. But it seems that she's in the drop zone. Sky turns over. And that's the only thing that saved her there. And oh, what a back fist. And that caught her. That caught her. She's done. A kick out at one again. There is definitely something deep inside the soul of Sky Outlaw that that none of us ever would have thought could have ever happened. Coup de grace. The double foot stomp. 1, 2, kick out again. I don't even know anymore. Sky has fought through everything. And now she's dodging, getting out of the way. Look at this. Looking for the DDT again. Alex gets out of it. But Alex unable to do anything. Alex. She's not able to take advantage of the mistakes that Sky has made. Oh, look at this. The kick right to the back, right to the spine. Tried for the springboard moonsault. Nobody home again. She's tried for that multiple times, and it seems that Sky just knows. You go to the well too many times and you pay for it. That's just how things are. And now Sky doing a little bit of redecorating. As Alex Bishop again comes in with a running knee. Count of 6. Exploder suplex on the outside. As Sky resets the count. Oh, and this is not good. Alex Bishop knows exactly what Sky wants to do and is preventing her from doing it. At least right now. These ladies on the outside battling Luna Outlaw in the main event here tonight. Count of 7. Eight. 9. Alex! Oh my! That was a bait. Sky tried to do that and it worked. It worked. The Outlaws are really pretty damn good at doing that. Looking for the Sky's the limit driver, landed it. Now going back in and out to reset the count. Oh, and could she be doing this? Oh my God. Oh my God, no. I have never seen her do this in this way. Sky gonna do moonsault through the announce table. And somehow Alex is still up, still breathing, and still going. But not for long. Poetic justice. 1, 2. Alex kicks out. What in the hell does Sky got to do to this woman? Look at this, the power slam. Or maybe she's got to go back to Old Faithful, but Alex taking a breather as Sky awaits. Sky tried for the DDT. Missed it. The jailbreak DDT and missed it. Suplex. And that's definitely not going to do it. Not going to be enough. Not going to be enough. Maybe. Yeah. Sky loses to Alex Bishop off of a miscue. Of all things. And maybe Christina was right. All right, folks. We have Chris Danger making his way out here. Now Chris Danger had gotten a victory over Brandon Collins at RCW Breakpoint. And it seems that those two are no longer friends, but enemies now. It's definitely not a game anymore. It is Chris Danger as he gets ready for his fight here tonight. Against this man. Now, this man was the former #1 contender to the Intercontinental Championship held by Terry Hines Jr. And he went to war with him at RCW Breakpoint. Chris is in for the fight of his life. Let's talk about that shocking victory here from Alex Bishop as Hunter Payne makes his way out here. But Alex Bishop, in the most anticlimactic way, getting a victory over the Serenity champion. Now there's definitely something going on with Sky. As Hunter Payne gets ready here for his match against Chris Danger. It's Chris Danger and Hunter Payne. Here we go. Chris Danger coming in, and oh, look at that. Hunter Payne dumps him right away. Chris Danger coming off of a victory over Brandon Collins, like I mentioned earlier. Look at that forearm. Now, Hunter Payne is a guy that can take a lot of punishment. He did in that match at RCW Breakpoint versus Terry Hines Jr. for the Intercontinental title. And I'm pretty sure Chris knows that. It took a lot for Hunter Payne to get down, and oh, what a spine buster. Right to Chris Danger in a count of 1. And referee got caught inadvertently there, but it looks like it helped Hunter Payne a little bit. Now Brandon Collins turned his back on Chris Danger. You know, because in case you guys don't know, Chris Danger was the one to call Logan Paul to vibe. And he was the one calling all the shots, it seemed like. And oh, what a pile driver. Courtesy of Cactus Jack there. As Chris Danger dives in on Hunter Payne, and that's where we're at with vibe right now. Aaron Matthews, AM, as he's often called. You know, we've only seen him over on Fusion. Last time we'd seen him, he passed out to the Tiger Fang death grip. And it makes me wonder, where is Vibe at? Considering everything that has gone wrong between Brandon Collins and Chris Danger. And Hunter Payne just toying with Chris right now. It's Chris! Look at this DDT! And it's going to take a lot more than that to get Hunter Payne to stay down. Not even a 1 count there. Like I mentioned, we saw evidence of just the resilience of Hunter Payne. Being able to sustain a lot of pain. And oh! Chris Danger dropped right on the crown of his head. 2, and kick out. We've seen that happen a lot too in the Intercontinental title match. He almost won the title off of that. Chris Danger tried to catch Hunter off guard there. And oh, looking for the tombstone. No, the knees. Right to the midsection. Attacking the ribs of Danger. 2, kick out from Danger again. And now Danger sprung right up the adrenaline rush. You gotta love it in the Fight Forever chance. This isn't AEW, but we'll take it. Taste of Danger. And doing the smart thing, dragging him away from the ropes so he can't get a rope break. Oh, but Hunter. Not even a 1 count. This is another man that you don't want to mess with. There's a lot of guys like that on our roster, but when I say it about Hunter Payne, I mean it. As Chris Danger tried for the splash, nobody home there. And Hunter Payne able to take him back in the ring now. Striking combination there. Lands flush there for Hunter Payne. And this is just an absolute beatdown. As Chris trying to make this in his wheelhouse. Oh, but Danger dodged Hunter Payne there. And oh, Hunter Payne. Back body drop to Danger. And look at this. Oh my! Like a heat-seeking missile. Looking for that again. Oh, the knees. And the cover to boot. But the referee's not down in time. 2, kick out. And that slight hesitation from the ref. Definitely hurt Hunter there. That should have been 3. Danger wants more. Hunter Payne got busted open. You can see the face paint, the war paint of Hunter. Just peeling off. This is an absolute war, but look at this danger. Both men out of it, dazed. And this is a lot like the Intercontinental title match we've seen at Breakpoint just a few weeks ago, almost 10 days, or more than 10 days ago, just about 2 weeks ago. In Sydney, Australia, the super kick right to the face of Hunter. Now, he possibly tried to go for the sweet chin music, but he couldn't hit it now this time. Chris Danger running in, but nobody home with that knee. And the boot right to the face of Danger, but now Danger with a kick to the back of the leg. Danger now. Looking for a suplex, perhaps. Hunter slipped right through, chop block right to the knee. And that's definitely going to hurt. I think that's the knee he uses for the Philly special, but a taste of danger. He caught Hunter Payne off guard with that one. And not even a 1 count. Hunter Payne is a different man. Scratch that, a different animal. Dropped. Chris Danger on his head. And oh, look at this. The Black Mass kicked his damn head off. But that's not enough. Another Black Mass. And then Hunter Payne ends Chris Danger. Wow. The only loss he has on record is the Intercontinental title match. Well, Hunter Payne gets the win here. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're going to get to your next match momentarily. All right, folks. We got your main event. Luna Outlaw, for the first time in quite some time, is here in the main event on RCW. Now, the last match we had seen her in was that big main event match, the big casket match with her and Scarlett Nova. One hell of a match, I may add. But unfortunately for Luna, even though it was some match that was in her wheelhouse, the enigmatic Stargazer and Scarlett Nova was the one to emerge victorious there. But like I said earlier, the big question is what is going to fix Sky? I mean, Sky's won the Serenity title, but these losses are really killing her. And I'm pretty sure Luna's not too happy about that either. But the mysteries of Rapture continue. And now she's only lost twice, Luna. Well, I should say, only once. Even though she did lose when Rapture first started in this form. You have Crystal Cannon here coming out here real quick. Something about Crystal Cannon before we get back to Luna. Crystal Cannon and Scarlet Nova have been, I don't know what you want to call it, like mutual friends or what, or temporary acquaintances, or I don't know the nature of their relationship, but Scarlet Nova and Crystal Cannon were in a tag matchup together on Fusion, and you know, they worked pretty damn well together. Well, let's see how Crystal Cannon can do on her own. As I was saying, as we get this matchup underway, Luna, she has been the full strength of Rapture as Uranagi, and Crystal Cannon gets right back up from that. And you know, Luna took a lot of punishment in that casket match before being locked away. And put six feet under in that casket. And she told Scarlet that she was going to be the one to bury her, but it wasn't exactly the storybook ending that Luna would have wanted. The Crystal Cannon keeps fighting away, and now it makes me wonder, because Sky was the one that was recruited not by Luna, but by Christina. What you saw at the end of RCW Breakpoint, it was Luna that defended her sister, saying to Christina that she was not the weakest link. And then giving her a sister Abigail, or a rebirth there, as she often calls it. And well, looks like Christina Wolf and Violet Knight are history, but Sky's got to figure out something. She's got to figure out how to become more powerful than she ever has before. That's not been a problem for Luna, despite losing the casket match. It's never been a problem for Luna. She always bounces back, but even Sky has trouble. You know, even that's not what you want. You know, you lose after a big victory. Getting the Serenity title is, you have the Lunar combo. As Luna just measuring up Crystal, and look at the mandible claw. The mandible claw, Crystal's passed out, no, kick out. Trying for it again, locked it in again. The mandible claw locked in again. To get the win over Crystal Cannon, and Crystal still in this thing. And oh, playing a little bit of possum, almost had her at two. But think about this. This is Crystal has had an association with Scarlett, and everything that has been associated with Scarlett has always come back to bite Scarlett. You know, anybody that's... This is hurting Brian, her own brother. And now Crystal is just collateral damage. And again, these ladies exchanging blows here. And I don't know if you want to do that with someone like Luna. She's almost like a masochist. I think she is. I think she just loves pain and suffering. I think that's what she feeds off of. The negative energy. Instead of positive vibes, it's darkness, despair, and not so much hatred, but just not very good things. And a good hip attack there, Crystal Cannon! Dropping right on Luna. And Luna kicks out at one. Luna senses the power within her. As Luna gets out of that, Luna fighting. Luna looking for the Lunar combo. Bang! And she knows the mandible claw won't do it. Referee got caught inadvertently, which caused Luna to change a little bit of plans. And I think this is about punishment for teaming up with Scarlett, trying to stop what Rapture has planned. Anytime you get involved in the affairs of Rapture, you end up seriously injured or worse. And I'm not talking about death, because that's inevitable. I'm talking about the mental mind games. The not knowing if you're safe, the constant anxiety that Luna brings. As Luna now getting back in, resetting the count again. Oh, but what a drop kick. And Crystal being baited out to the outside again. Look at this, the striking combination. Propping her back up, looking for the Lunar combo. Got it! And again, Luna resets the count. Count of 5. Now the count's going to be reset. Now you got Luna climbing to the announce table. Look at the finish, Crystal Cannon. Rest in peace, Crystal Cannon with a tombstone. Through the announce table, and Luna's not done there. Mandible claw. But a rope break. A rope break of all things saves Crystal Cannon. And I just think Luna's tired of it. Luna's tired of Crystal Cannon getting all these bailouts. But Crystal keeps fighting. Crystal with a huge knee in the corner and a kick out at 1 again. Luna has that strength. From the darkness, that is engulfed her. The roundhouse kick right across the face. And oh, Crystal Cannon got out of the way. Crystal, forearm, nobody home. And now Crystal Cannon. Oh, electric chair stunner. The electric chair stunner, and not even a 1 count. Luna just propped right back up. And a kick right to the face. Rolling senton there. Look at this, right by the nose. Oh my, what a slap. And a kick right to the face. And Crystal, shot out of a cannon, nobody home. And that may have cost her. Lunar combo again. And look at this, the mandible claw. One, two, three, and that's the end of Crystal Cannon. Luna Outlaw gets another soul to her tally. In Crystal Cannon. But what's going to happen with her sister Sky? We have no idea, as Rapture remains mysterious, but Luna gets the victory here in our main event.